Hey guys, just wanted to share with you our latest and greatest project. Um, we've got a rabbitary or whatever they call it set up here. Um, we built the new hutch for them. This is their new homes. We'll be doing some breeding, producing us some alternative protein sources to chicken or beef or pork. Um, these guys will be bred out and they'll be providing us with hopefully a few litters of food. This particular rabbit here is called Barbara. She's a good girl. This one here is Cupcake. We bought her pregnant, so she's Sherman, get down please. She's ready to have babies, I think, on the 14th of June. So today's the 6th, so it's not too far off. The cage, oh sorry, this guy here is that's Thump, or my wife calls him Buck. I don't know. He's a good boy too. He's just chilling today. We'll talk a little bit about the enclosure. It's primarily made out of 2x4s and plywood. The thought here was that we were going to build this with a winter concept in mind, to be able to enclose it to be used as an outdoor hutch, as we don't have a barn to put these animals in, so it'll be strictly an outdoor hutch. We're going to put a steel roof on it. We designed it so that the roof is lift off. You can see the latches there. Standard 1/2x1 floor wire, 1-inch square side wire, 2x4 construction. They do have comfort mats installed for them to stand on. They don't really use them, but they're there. Feeding them on a combination of hay and pellets. We switched over from water cans in the pens to these water bottles. These got bite valves on them. They seem to work really good. We're really happy with them so far. We went to hopper style pellet feeders. You can see the pellets down inside. They can eat at their own discretion as required. The cages, the sections and all the wire work, it's a bit of a learning process. We used 16 gauge, although everybody's saying 14. I don't see anything wrong with it yet. We haven't had any problems. The rabbits have only been in there a couple days. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously we got trim around the doors to make sure that those openings, that the animals don't get hurt coming in or out. We're gonna take a Dremel tool and polish these little tits off the doors here. As you can see, they got me already. This cage or hutch is a huge step up from what we had in the beginning when we bought the animals. Jake picked them up, and I'll take you over and show you what we got. This, by the way, is our maternity cage. We're working on this right now, getting that ready for Cupcake when she has her kits. This was the cage we started with. We got it just thrown in the shed here. These are tiny little squares. Each one of these squares is where each rabbit was. They're very small. The rabbits could just turn around. Impossible to stand up. And apparently they do like to stand up, so that's where they came from. And that over there is what they're going to. That's Jake. You know, he's just not into talking. So we got him in the backyard for now. We'll be moving him soon as we get everything straightened out. We got to get this cage finished. This will go in an enclosure as well. It'll be made out of 2x4s and plywood and whatnot. And there'll be a nest box going inside. And then probably what we'll do is we'll raise the kits out in this before they go to be dispatched and processed. Again, this isn't really a project for pet bunnies. This is more for protein. But, you know, if somebody came along and said they wanted to buy a bunny for a pet, we don't have any issues with that. So, there it is in a nutshell. This is the beginnings of our foray into alternative protein sources. And in that preparation for, hopefully soon, moving our operation to a farm where things will be more conducive in a neighborhood like this. This is where we are now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like, and we'll keep you up to date on how the buns are doing. Take care.